nobody to see.
Listen,
I was literally like snapped the thing off.
you took the top off the Maybach, bro.
Came back. Yeah, that's done.
So what's good, y'all? You already know what it is. We back in the WIC. My name is William Ryan, and we got...
What up? It's the gentleman. Lee, what's going on with your people?
Time to fuck up.
What? What happened?
The gentleman.
Yes.
Did you forget?
Yes.
Did you forget who the gentleman is, bro?
No, you're the mayor.
No.
Or the president.
No. I have labeled way back in the day. Not even way back in the day.
But you can't be the gentleman.
I am a fucking gentleman.
You
nigga.
don't wait too many people.
I'm
to be
always a gentleman, bro.
The mayor.
No.
Dr. Seuss right now.
What? Nah, I don't know.
All right.
No, I cannot be Dr. Seuss. He's not making allegations.
All right, I'm just Mr. Lee then. Mr.
There
Lee.
we go.
There we go.
The nice guy.
Nice guy Lee.
Yeah, the nice guy. The nice guy.
That don't sound right.
What?
It don't sound right. Sound like a little sit move.
That's diabolical. You might be right about that. I take that back. My bad, bro.
All right.
But you can't be the gentleman. You gotta label yourself something else.
That's wild.
That's kind of like blue magic.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
crazy.
You remember when he said blue magic? I stand by that. Guarantee it. The gentleman, I stand by it. I guarantee it. I love you, baby. You can't take that one. Niggas still call me the gentleman, man. That's the crazy part. Motherfuckers still call me the gentleman. But, yeah, we back in the whip. Man, it was a lot. It was a lot that went on over the last few weeks. Just a moment of transparency. Shoot! Thank God that wasn't that one.
Yeah, that was all
That would have been bad. That red belly. I want to apologize for not putting these episodes out as regularly as I wanted.
Life be lifing, man.
Life is definitely lifing. Systems be systeming, and shit be fucking up like shit be fucking up.
Change is going to come.
Change will come though.
Will come.
Definitely. It is all in the season, and I had to actually remember and realize that. But we back in the WIC. I wanted to say what's up. This is gonna be a good pod. It's gonna be a pretty liquor-induced pod here in a little bit. Just a wee bit, not too much. Just a wee bit. Yeah, this will probably be our first libation pod. But
it is. Yeah. No.
This
yes,
is our,
it definitely
this is our
yes,
first
yes, sir.
libation pod, bro. But I wanted to say what's up, was good, was cracking, was popping, all the things in between. And say happy Sunday, bro. We made it this Sunday. Getting ready for that next work week. Keep pushing. Stay motivated.
What's a good quote you have heard to motivate our listeners to give them a nice little good Sunday boost?
Oh,
a good quote. I got a good one.
When the lack of motivation hits, it is the time to find your why. That is where you find your why. The lack of motivation is the reason why you find your why. And just to speak about it personally, I wasn't gonna pod today. Just because all the things, not the lack of memory, the lack of my systems, the lack of editing tools that I do need, things like that, everything was going against me, and I didn't have the motivation. So this is going to be a motivation pod, a transparency pod as well.
Yes.
To keep pushing, keep going, even in those moments where you don't feel like you can or really want to.
So my quote.
You all in the middle of this.
All up in the middle.
That's crazy.
Man, trying to have a back signal or something. That's crazy.
And what's yours, bro?
Mine. So I recently just heard this not too long ago, but a goal without action is only a dream. without action is only a dream. So, for all my peoples, loved ones, family, friends, listeners, watchers, everybody. We all got dreams. We all got goals. But there's a difference between a dream and a goal. And if you want your goal to be accomplished, you gotta put action to it. No matter what the situation may be, no matter how difficult it may be, how many times you may fail, your goal will only happen and blossom if you put action to it. And that is my goal, and I hope that's everybody else's goal. Put action to your dream.
This is gonna be a good pod. I can see that already.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because we're on the same wavelength right now.
Yes, sir.
And that's what it comes down to. Knowing your goal is one thing. Implementing and going and pursuing it all the way out is another. And that's when you really find out if it's for you or it's not for you. Man, I'm gonna tell you this, and I apologize. It's a little. It got to me because I feel like today it was definitely meant for us to have a show, and I was going against the grain of having it. But in that, with this being one of the things that I've embarked on and actually started and continually doing, I felt like it wasn't for me at one point in time, and I fought it. But with just having you say that, and with me feeling the way I've been feeling over the last few weeks, I appreciate it. I don't take it for granted. I don't take it lightly, because it was I feel like with you, like I told you, I go to you for a lot of my spiritual fix and tapping back in outside. I go to you, and then first I go to God. But
right.
I definitely talk to you more than anything about just tapping into where I need to be, how I need to start the process of talking to him. That's in general.
Yeah.
But outside of that, like, it's been a challenge more than anything to get to where I want to be.
Right.
It's been a challenge.
Right.
And it's been a fight. I got into an argument about it a few days ago, just because I didn't feel like this pod wasn't for me anymore. But there were things where I realized and seen it was like this space that we're supposed to be in.
Right.
Just the way my mind works, it's been like, hey, this is it. The 2 interviews that we're gonna have coming up now.
Yep.
Those wouldn't have happened if it wasn't time, or if it wasn't a space for me. And in that, I was just like, wow. He's speaking through my family, he's speaking through my friends, he's speaking through the supporters too. And I want to thank you,
of course, bro,
for being there, being in that moment, letting me know, hey nigga, get off your ass. Sometimes you do say get off your ass. You opening up or starting your business as well. Yeah. And it just it's the community that I've sparked in working towards, as well as it's a reassurance that, hey, this is what you're supposed to be doing. It's a constant reassurance. And seeing that you, Trav, and a few other people outside of the pod have like, hey, yo, what's going on? Where's the episodes? Are we podding this week? And then holding me accountable. It's the accountability part of it, not one to just let you know that I appreciate you, bro. And I thank you so much for being one of the people that bring me back to what I need to be doing. Because there was and is a goal at hand, period, point blank, to make sure that I have the tunnel vision when it comes to in the whip and not for everybody.
Right.
Go ahead.
I think that's a very, and you know, when brother, you already know I'm always here for you, got your back.
Yep.
No matter what, man. And I think it's very important for the whole purpose of the pod when we talked about it and everything is to build a community where people can just say, hey, I need somebody that I can just talk to. I need somebody to look out for me. Just somebody can lean and bounce ideas and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is why it was important. This is why it was created. Because at the same time, you know, I appreciate you said everything, how I jump on you, but hey, there's a lot of times you jump on me, and there's a lot of times like, hey, bro, like, pause. Definitely pause. Double pause. But there's a lot of times you're like, hey, man, you're not really you right now. You're not in the right mindset. Something's off. What's going on? And I think that's very important when you have a community, people who is in your circle that's just like, who can hold you accountable. Like, hey, man, like, I understand you going through stuff, but like, this is what we need to do. This is how you want to approach it. Look at it at this point of view. Always keeping accountable is a very important thing, man. Like, whether you're right or wrong, the fact that somebody you can talk to and they say, hey, man, you're my boy, but you were wrong with this. Hey, you're my boy, you're right, but this is how you may have to approach it. And to have that in your back pocket is so important nowadays, especially in the world we live in, because a lot of people don't have that structure. A lot of people don't have that support system. A lot of people feel like they're left alone and can't do things and don't have nobody who can rely on. So with that being said, man, like, yeah, I always got your back, and I know you got mine, and this is why this podcast is here. So for everybody else, you know, if there's someone on here, link up with them, talk to them, help out each other. I mean, it's a brotherly love thing, you know. We have to look out for each other nowadays.
I am my brother's keeper.
I am my brother's, exactly, because you never know what's that person doing. Just a simple, hey, how you doing, can go a long way nowadays. Some people may want to be shut off, but the fact that, hey, just letting you know, if you don't want to talk about it, I understand, but I'm here when you need me to be here.
It's a fact.
It comes. It helps. So, yeah.
Going into that, too, I'm a transition into the men's awareness conference that they had.
Yeah.
About like maybe 3 or 4 weeks back, me and Marvell went, and what it spoke on is solitude. When it comes to solitution, or having that moment of actually locking in and having the solitude to be in that moment and be learning and continuing to learn about yourself. And then when it goes into loneliness, when you seclude yourself or alienate yourself from things, people, what you're used to. And in that, this speaks on how a lot of us actually do things. We feel like being alone is the best thing, and it is at times, but there are moments where that solitude is only made for a season. It's made for you to actually tap back into yourself and help you realize what you need to be doing, your goals, your understanding of yourself again, and then coming back out of it knowing and having it be the best thing for you instead of hinder you or put you in an alienated state where you feel like you're by yourself, there's no one there for you and things like that. That is what we spoke on. And what they did was they had masks where on the outside you show your strengths, and then the inside you show your weaknesses. You write in your weaknesses, and in that, based off of what you hold inside, is it more powerful than what is displayed on the outside? Some of my flaws, I actually wear them outside of me. Like, just to be transparent, me being open to people, being people, and it tied into being a people pleaser, and where the limitation and how you need to set boundaries. With me, that has been a thing that I've struggled with, because I feel like I do need to be there for people, and in that same breath, people do take advantage of it. All people do at one point in time. They take advantage of it, they misuse it, mistreat it. But with me, I continue to put myself out there in that way. So understanding, doing a better analysis in myself, setting healthy boundaries, knowing when to say no, and it is healthy to say no. That's where I'm at, because I haven't been used to saying no. I'm always there, I'm always on the go, and understanding that I need to have a full cup just like everybody else does. I can't give anything that I don't have. So, and it's been trying, like with this pod, making sure that I'm out mixing and everything like that, but it's the understanding of my health, having healthy boundaries, and making sure that my number one is okay. Because I am no good to the people that I'm doing this for if I don't have anything for myself. What's your thoughts on that?
No, I completely agree with you on that, man. Like, there's so many times where we give ourselves so much to things, relationships, work, things like that. We give ourselves too much into those things, and sometimes you lose yourself, or you feel like you lost yourself. And so sometimes you do have to step back and say, hey, I need to get back to me. I need to get back to my roots. I need to get back to those type of things. Also, the fact that you can see what your weakness is and everything like that, and can pinpoint it and know how to proceed from it, is a great thing, because a lot of us, we are in denial.
True.
Some of us, I'll be the first one to admit it. Like, there was a point in my life where I've been in denial with a lot of things, even in some situations. I'll probably even say even now, there's probably some things I'm probably in denial in. I'm not even gonna lie. But it's trying. And the fact that we can, and I shout out to men's awareness thing, because as men, we are taught so many values where it's like, hey, you gotta hide that. Hey, this is, all right, rub some dirt on it, keep it pushing, keep moving on. But
you'll be all right.
You'll be all right. But at the end of the day, we're still human, and we still hurt, we still feel, we have our minds where it's playing tricks on us, and where it's like, look, the reality is it's unhealthy. So yeah, I am 100% grateful for that you realize that. I can even share that I see a lot of that in myself as well. I think if I had to piggyback on that, for me personally, one is I'm a people pleaser as well. I feel like that's my weakness and my strength. But I also feel like my greatest weakness right now, especially right now, is that I put myself on the back burner. I will jump, move mountains for the people I care about. I know I will. You tell me, hey, this is something that's going down, I need help. Hey, if I have $5 and you tell me you needed $5, I'll give you that $5. Like, for real. Now, but like you said, sometimes you gotta put yourself first, because if you can't take care of number one, which is yourself, who's gonna take care of you?
That's a fact.
Not saying you don't have people in your corner or anything like that, but the reality is, when it's our time, it's us. We're by ourselves on that moment. And are we going to be able to sit here and say, look, I lived my life to the full of my ability. I did everything I could. I did everything I tried. I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. Mm-hmm. Even if you didn't accomplish what you want to accomplish, can you sit here and say, hey, I lived my life without regret? And if you can't do that, you may want to start looking at some things like, hey, what needs to change? What do I need to fix? What do I need to move? Because you guys still take care of you, and you still got to take care of your responsibilities at the end of the day too. So, yeah,
that's a bar. Now, in that recovering or not even recovering, but pivoting off of that, because I feel like one person that did actually do things the right way, or a model citizen or a model person that I looked up to, we lost. And that person I'm talking about is Malcolm Jamal Warner, a pillar of blackness, black man, black father, son, a motivating force. I grew up on him. We all know that he played Theodore Huxtable, or Theo Huxtable, on the Cosby's, but he was way more than that too. He was Malcolm and Eddie. Yep. He's many other things. He was a poet, an artist, a creative. And we lost a light, a spirit, and a joy off of that. So
my condolences to his family.
My condolences to his family, and then he was a new dad as well. So being a father, that I lost my father at an early age as well. I do see like his daughter as she's going to be a special being once she grows up and becomes the person that she is going to become.
Yeah.
But I wanted to take a moment out and thank him for his contribution in life, the service that he provided, as well as the light that he brought to the world. That is another thing that I did want to get into and talk about on that one.
So on that, again, my condolences to his family, and I hope things will heal and move forward for them. But since you mentioned that he was one of your role models and everything, who is a role model that you look at today, and that has played an impact in some of the things that just keeps you going, whether it's music, creativity, even just something like, hey, this is something I want to accomplish one day?
I'm not gonna lie, it is my stepdad, Bruce. Just the things that came up in life with me growing up and everything like that. When I was a kid, what he used to say to me, he used to, like, in the little lectures, I would get in trouble. He would not whoop me. He would definitely lecture the fuck out of me. And I'm not even gonna lie, I appreciate those words, because even with him being down in Florida, or in Tampa, Florida, with my brother, the words, so what you gonna do, keep coming up for me, bro. And the way that he would say it, he would be like, well, your mama's already mad at you, everything that happened, and this is where you at right now. So what you gonna do? And what that meant, what I felt like it meant each time he said it is, I don't want you to tell me what you want me to hear. I want to honestly hear what you think. Like, what's your next steps and everything that you need to do. And I know it was something so small, but it was such a large thing that stuck with me, because I have to continue to ask myself that question. Be it good or bad, indifferent or anything like that, it's something that sticks in my head that's just like a constant reminder, like, you have to keep moving and know where you stand and where you're at. So in that's one thing that I keep in the back of my mind every day. I got to talk to him, or I get to talk to him on a regular, but one night I had called him and we were talking for a minute too. Knocked out, slump. But I talked to him, and we got to the point of where I said, thanks, Pops. He's like, what you thanking me for? I was like, because one, when my dad died, probably 3 years later, he stepped into the picture, took me on. I wasn't his kid, but he raised me. He raised me to understand what it is to be a black man in America, that we always have to think about what we're going to do. Two, or that would be the second one. Two would be to always understand where the fuck you stand and stand in it. Don't pussyfoot around. Don't underestimate yourself. If you're gonna do it to the best of your abilities. And if you're not gonna do it, get out the way. Move. You don't have to do too much. You putting yourself out there too much. But I took that little bit of peace where it was like, you don't have to put yourself out there too much. I still put myself out there, but to a point of me understanding that after I'm gone, I want to be, like I've said it before, I want to die empty. I don't want to have anything else that I regret doing or anything like that. So he installed that piece in me to always ask, so what you gonna do? And that's a person that I value. If it wasn't for him, I don't think that I would have been able to be the man that I am today. I hear myself saying the same things that he says to Marvell. But I appreciate it.
I got my experiences, and I'll leave it alone.
Nah, I appreciate it more than you know, but like, Marvell is a part of me that I didn't realize that I needed. And he actually he made me tap into a lot of old things that happened, traumas, triggers, and fears. Like during the pandemic, I had to learn how I had to figure out his learning style on top of learning him all over again. And how to be patient. How to be empathetic, to be there. But more than anything, just to understand where he is.
She hungry.
And we'll be back.
She
Look at her. She mad. Look at her.
She hungry.
She hangry. She hangry.
Let's get her some.
All right, Lee. So we talked about my role model being my dad. Who's yours, bro? Who inspires you most? Now, right now.
Right now.
Yeah.
It's a lot of different people. I mean, my dad definitely inspires me because of the things that me and him have talked about in conversations and everything like that. Plus the things that he has and everything like that. I want to be in his position one day.
Yep.
So I would say definitely my dad, but if I can pivot a little bit, I will also say, even though he's not living, my grandfather.
Grandpa is like,
there's a lot of things
the motto.
A lot of things I learned from him. A lot of things that he represented that I want to be. So I would definitely say, living wise, my dad's definitely one. There's different people that I do take inspiration out of.
Yeah.
But if I had to put somebody at the top of the head, even though he's not living, my grandfather's definitely number one.
Yeah.
So, like spiritually, mentally, emotionally, marriage-wise, like my grandmother and my grandfather been married as long as I can remember. And to this day, my grandmother took care of him. Like, if I had to physically see what a marriage looks like, that's it. That's the picture.
Yeah.
Like, my grandmother took care of him when he was sick, but my grandfather took care of her when she was sick, and they looked out for each other no matter what. It was definitely a partnership.
A yoked
partnership, a marriage that doesn't exist nowadays. So, yeah, if I had to put it, it would be that. That'd be my role models. So yeah.
Okay. Based off of what you said, with your grandfather and your dad being your role models, looking in hindsight, like from where you came from to where you are now, what I would want to ask them, bro, is what would you tell the 18-year-old you? That's one thing that we really haven't looked back at, because the reason why I asked that is because the adult us had to protect the child us at one point in time. So that's why I'm asking you, what would you tell, as of right now, what would you tell the 18 or I would say 16-year-old you right now?
There's a lot I would share, but if I had to put a number one thing on it, if I had to put a number one thing that I would tell my 16 or 18-year-old self would be that you are not responsible for everybody's happiness.
Ooh.
Like I said, we talked about it earlier. I try to be a people person. I try to please everybody, make everybody happy. But the reality is, I cannot. The reality is, people's responsibilities are not our responsibility.
That's a fact.
People's ideals are not my ideal. And I can't please somebody just because I care about them, love them, or anything like that. I have to be true to myself. And I think in that time frame when I was that age and everything, there was a lot of things that I was focused on that really didn't benefit me. At 16, you're worried about girls and you're worried about people that's around you. You're trying to fit in and all these other things. And most of the stuff that people were talking about, thinking about, doing and everything, it wasn't me. It wasn't me, but I try to fit in and I try to please everybody, and it wasn't Colin. So if I had to literally put a number one thing on it, it would be that I cannot be everybody's responsibility is not mine. I can't take on the world. I can't take on the history of everybody's. Like, yeah, I can be there for you. I can support you and everything, but I cannot make your problems my problems. I can't make your responsibility and everything like that my responsibility. So, yeah. What about you, brother? What would you tell yourself at 18, 16?
What I would tell myself is, enjoy the moments. Don't let you enjoying the moment take away from the value of why you're there.
Okay.
In that facet, or in what I mean by that is, I had a lot of missed opportunities that I did not see at that point in time. And looking back at it now, I see those opportunities and I see how it could have benefited me if I had the mindset that I have now. Where, as in, like, the way that I'm doing the podcast now, it could have been actually placed in a different time frame. But I think in hindsight now, if I would have done this then, it wouldn't have been as accessible as it is now.
Very true.
So,
very true.
And then I wouldn't know the people that I know now. So in that, I would tell myself as well as into cherish the relationships that you built and really honestly take it all in and appreciate and value the people that you share those moments with as well.
Okay.
So I would honestly say that's two things that I would tell my 16-year-old self and 18-year-old self, because I was new to the world, honestly. I really didn't go out. I didn't know too many people. I was very sheltered when I was young. Just, yeah. We really didn't do too much. We really didn't go anywhere. So in that, when I did, I definitely overindulged instead of seeing the whole playing field. So I definitely value my relationships more now than I did back then. But in the same sense, coming full circle, I'm still seeing and actually reintroducing myself to the people that I knew back then too.
Okay.
So that's something that's dope, and I can always say that I do value now than I did before.
Gotcha. Okay. So while we're still on the topic of what we would tell our younger selves and things like that, and just basically men's mental health. I have experienced something past. So I had a family loss, and there was one thing that played in my mind through this whole process, and that is the legacy that you leave. When my grandfather understood his legacy, with my uncle, and with the recent loss. So, what is the legacy, the end game? If you was to leave something that's like, hey, this is what I want to leave my people, my family, my friends, my loved ones, what would that legacy be? Or what would you want that legacy to look like?
Two things. I want them to be set up for success. The second is to die empty. I've said it before and I'll say it again. When it comes to understanding that we can't take everything with us, this is one of the things. And just leaving it all where it is. Like, I cannot have anything. I can't take anything with me when I'm gone. But the memory of what I left behind, who I was, who me as a person was, after I'm gone, that's all I have. And what I placed here, the light that I left here, will live on through Marvell, through hopefully another daughter. And after that, the children after that. But that would be one thing that I would want to leave, is just the value of living life to its fullest and understanding we can't take it with us.
Yeah.
But value the time that we're here, because it is a blip in the universe. But it is a time for us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Brothers, we're gonna break for now. I'm gonna see y'all in a minute. Peace for now. What's good? What's great? What's popping?
And we're back.
It's your boy William Ryan, back for part
3, 4, 5. I don't know.
3 in the Whip podcast. We definitely got into some deep talk this episode.
Yes.
It was definitely needed and definitely necessary.
Yes, yes.
A recharge, reboot, reflect moment.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But
I
what?
feel like we got to get it on a good and high note.
Oh hell yeah, we can't leave it on that.
So
Leave it on the somber.
right,
You can't leave it on this
Can't
somber.
leave you meditating too long.
All right.
So
What you got?
we're
For
gonna
us?
do a little word association.
Okay.
Since I'm not a singer of the group,
Okay.
this guy is.
Oh shit.
I'm going to say a word.
Okay.
He has 10. I feel like 10 seconds is good enough time.
10 seconds. 10 seconds is great.
10 seconds.
10 seconds is great.
10 seconds. If it's too fast, then I'm
I'm
going to
going to
5.
drink some water because that was
Yes.
wild.
And you're going to sing a song for our viewers
Wow. Okay.
based off the word I give you. Are you ready, sir?
I think so.
All right. All right then. First word of the day
Okay.
is love.
Love. So many things I've got to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. 'Cause there's a possibility that you look at me different, love. Ever since the first moment I spoke your name, for the known I know that by you being in my life, things were destined to change. 'Cause love.
Yes. All right, that's a good one.
Yeah. Okay.
Soul child.
All right.
That's
So
good.
I got one for you.
Ooh.
I got one for you. Yeah, hell yeah.
Me?
One of those, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
You gonna try
But it's right up your alley too, though.
Put me on the spot like that. Okay.
The word is ready.
Ready.
Yup. 10,
Ready.
8, 7, 6,
I'm drawing up a
4,
Ready.
3, 2.
I'm out. Yeah. I have no song that says ready.
It's crazy.
I have in my mind that just
Crazy.
out.
Your boy Trey Songz, Mr. Theo Girl. For the second or third album was Ready, and there was a song on there called Ready. But outside of that,
Touche.
India.Arie. I am ready for love. All right.
See, this is why you're the music guy. I have, yeah.
That's crazy.
Cool.
I'm not the music. I'm the R&B.
Cool.
Okay.
So,
All right.
then I will give you remember.
Remember?
10, 9, 8.
Remember.
7,
Do you remember
Ooh.
how it all began? It just seems like heaven, so I let you go. Do you remember? All right.
Ain't too long.
All right.
So,
What you got
we're
for
going to do a little word association.
Okay.
Since I'm not a singer of the group,
Okay.
this guy is.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to say a word.
Okay.
He has 10. I feel like 10 seconds is good enough time.
10 seconds. 10 seconds grace.
10 seconds.
10 seconds grace.
10 seconds. If it's too fast,
let me
then I'm
go
going
and
to
drink some water because that was
Yes.
wild.
And you're going to sing a song for our viewers.
Wow. Okay.
Based off the word I give you.
Oh.
Are you ready, sir?
I think so.
All right. All righty then. First word of the day
Okay.
is love.
Love, so many things I've got to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. 'Cause there's a possibility that you look at me different, love. Ever since the first moment I spoke your name, for then on I know that by you being in my life, things were destined to change. 'Cause love.
Yes. All right. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Soul
Okay.
child. Most use the soul child.
All right.
That's
So
good.
I got one for you.
Ooh.
I got one for you. Yeah, hell yeah.
Me.
One of those, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
You gonna try?
But it's right up your alley too, though.
Put me on the spot like that. Okay. Cool.
The word is ready.
Ready.
Yup. 10,
Ready.
8, 7, 6,
I'm drawing a book.
4,
Ready.
3, 2.
I'm out. Yeah. I have no song that says ready.
It's crazy.
In my mind, that just jumped
Crazy.
out.
Your boy Trey Songz, Mr. Studio Girl. For the second or third album was Ready, and there was a song on there called Ready. But outside of that,
Touche.
Indie Irie. I am ready for love. All right.
See, this is why you're the music guy. I have, yeah.
That's crazy work.
Cool.
I'm not the music. I'm the R&B.
Cool.
Cool. Okay.
So,
All right.
then I will give you. Remember.
Remember?
10, 9, 8.
Remember.
7.
Do you remember
Ooh.
how it all began? It just seems like heaven, so I let you go. Do you remember? All right. Damn. The wife is calling. The wife.
Gotta
is
put it on
calling.
pause.
No, can't put it on pause. Hey, babe.
Sis. Like, all that good stuff.
Oh, I do gotta tell y'all.
Oh.
So
News.
yes, I do. In this journey, we all know that it's difficult, and I do understand the economy that we're in because I'm in it too. I did start a GoFundMe. If you could,
Yes.
if you would,
Yes.
send or share or send a few dollars if you can. If you can't
50
share
cents.
$1,
2 cents.
2
We just appreciate anything you need.
That is a
Anything you
fact.
can give us.
Listen, it's not easy. That was one reason why
It ain't
I had
easy
to-
being cheesy. I'm playing on this.
now you got to be stopped. Now you have to be stopped. The drinks have gotten to you now, bro.
Just a little bit.
It ain't too easy to be cheesy.
I don't even know where that came from, bro.
Like I said,
don't know where it came from.
we do greatly appreciate you. If you can send money to the GoFundMe, I'm gonna have it either under here, the link under here, or plastered as a little square over in this box or over here. But if you could donate or spare that or share the link to get a little bit more sponsorship, that would be greatly appreciated.
Yes.
I do thank you.
Yes. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Anything helps. Like I said, even if it's 2 cents. Hopefully it's not 2 cents, but 2 cents.
If it is, you're
grateful.
contributing
We're definitely
to
grateful for it.
the outcome of the show.
And we appreciate you guys. So definitely, and we're posting everything as much as possible. So stay in tune, share with your friends, family, and yeah.
Hey, love, peace, and I'll see you next week.